Put all speculations laid to rest. Election Commission of India to announce schedule for Nagaland State Assembly elections in a short while from now. ECI to announce polling dates of Meghalaya and Tripura as well during the press briefing. Nationalist Democratic Progressive Party lauds both NSCN-IM and Working Committee of Naga National Political Groups for their January 14 joint declaration. NDPP welcomes declaration wherein both sides decide to collaborate on basis of their respective agreements. To benefit lives of local populace, Chief Minister Nltv Rio inaugurates newly constructed farmers' market at Mirema near Indira Gandhi Stadium in Kohima. Rio further states the facility has potential to be game changer for cultivators and consumers of adjoining areas. Special team of Dimapur East Police Station naps 4 persons with huge cache of illegal Areca nuts smuggled from Imphal in Naharbari. During search operation, police seizes 772 bags of Areca nuts from 2 trucks with an estimated value of 5 crore and some fake documents. Governor Professor Jagdish Mukhi, Chief Minister Nltv Rio, Deputy Chief Minister Waipaton extend greetings to the Tikir community and people of the state on the occasion of Kuklangni Festival. All India messages expresses that may the festival brings happiness to all. Good afternoon, viewers. You are watching News Now. This is Hassan. Now news in details. Putting all speculations laid to rest, the Election Commission of India is going to announce the schedule for Nagaland State Assembly elections in a short while from now. The Election Commission will announce the polling dates of 2 other northeastern states of Meghalaya and Tripura as well during the press briefing at 2:30 p.m. in New Delhi. It is to be noted that the 5-year term of 60-member 13th Nagaland Legislative Assembly is coming to an end on March 12. Similarly, the term for Meghalaya Assembly ends on March 15, while the Tripura Assembly tenure ends on March 22. Apart from Nagaland, both the states also have a 60-member assembly. Elections for all the 3 states also starts from 2023 election season, with 6 other states also expected to go for polls towards the end of the year. A series of meetings were held last week after a team headed by Chief Election Commissioner Rajiv Kumar had visited the 3 northeastern states to review the poll preparedness. These meetings were held with the political parties of the 3 states, civil officials and central security officials. Notably, there were a lot of speculations doing rounds over the elections as several civil society organizations and tribal bodies have expressed their resentment over the delay in Naga political solution and demanded an early solution before election. Another major issue that has kept the fate of election under cloud is the Eastern Nagaland People's Organization demand for a separate statehood. Major Eastern Nagaland bodies under the aegis of ENPO have vowed to boycott any electioneering until the demands are fulfilled. Now, all eyes will be the EC press conference, which will determine future of those major issues. Nationalist Democratic Progressive Party on Tuesday appreciated the unconditional commitment declared by NSCN-IM and the Working Committee of the NNPGs on January 14, 2023 to commemorate on the basis of their respective agreements, the Framework Agreement and agreed position for the solution of the Naga historical and political rights with the Government of India. The NDPP, through its Media and Communication Committee, said that the joint declaration titled "Nagas are Moving Ahead," signed by NSCN-IM Chairman Q Tuku and WCNNPG's convener and Kitovi Jimomi, was a welcome development that would strengthen unity and understanding within the Naga family. The party further said that the declaration was a significant step in response to the desire of the Naga people for oneness and genuine peace. To benefit the lives of the local populace, Chief Minister Nltv on Tuesday inaugurated a newly constructed farmers market at Miramar, close to Indra Stadium. Taking down to Twitter, Rio further stated that the facility has the potential to be a game changer for the cultivators and consumers of the adjoining areas and beyond, while congratulating the Department of Rural Development and the citizens on its completion. Notably, total cost of the project is around rupees 4 crore, which includes the extensive retailing wall constructed around the perimeter of the building to prevent landslides. A special team of Dimapur East Police Station on Tuesday night nabbed 4 persons from Naharbari with huge cache of illegal areca nuts loaded in 2 trucks smuggled from Imphal. During the search operations, based on inputs, the police seized 772 bags of areca with an estimated value of 5 crores and some fake documents. While talking to media, Dimapur DCP Vezupra Kezo informed that the smugglers entered into the state on 14th January with an intention to smuggle the illegal products to Kolkata.
Itu smuggle laga saman do cheese to loigina Dimapur te gushi se goina. Itu khobor pa piche de ami khan special team pothaise. तो ये तो गरीब बिसारी की ना जाइए तो अमी खान नहरबारी ते गरी तो दुईटा तो लोकेट करूँ ये तो पीछे अमी खान स्पेशल टीम पठाइसे अमी भी जाइए अमी लगा एसीपी और अमी खान लगा ओसी खान जाइए ना और स्पेशल टीम लोगों जाइए ना गरी दुईटा तो थोड़ी की ना ये आनी से और चेक करा तो अमी खान ये तो अरेका नट्स ये तो गुड सुपारी ये तो गरी रे ये तो দুইটা ফুল লোড এটো তো চেকিং করা তো এটো পাইছে এটা তো 350 ব্যাগস আছে আৰু একটা ব্যাগ তো 80 কেজিস নিচিনা আছে একটা তো 350 ব্যাগস আছে একটা তো 372 ব্যাগস আছে আৰু এটো মার্কেট লাগা ভ্যালুতে হলে তো around তো 5 crores প্লাস আছে yeah it will be more than 5 crores yeah what preliminary investigation কৰিছে এটো চারজন ধৰিছে এটো হাং কোৱা তো এটো লিলং itu jaga de loading kuri gina ani se ko ase itu kakos takhan ekta fake invoice bi banai gina ase itu hisab te hole to takhan Kolkata te loi jabul laga ase hole bi itu driver khan itu tate boya khan kwa to yate Dimapur hi unload koribole thaga takhan itu 14 de hi jaise aro unloading koribur na pare gina ekjon manu laga compound e rakhi gina paise तो ये असल तक कको हिसाब से हमें तो ये कलकता लई जब लगा से हमें तो तक क्या डिमापुर ही अनलोड करना दसरा गाड़ी लई जब लगा से तक तो ये भरते इंडिया लैकिन आहिले तो ये तो तक कस्टम डिउटीज दी लगे तो ये कि कय मेन तो तक कस्टम डिउटीज तो नदिया परा ये तो इलिगल हो जाए ये तक थोड़ी आसे सो इतना आम खान evidence to paise itu to Burma laga supari ase itu pura we are going to hand it over to the customs officials and they are now here so we'll be heading over the vehicle and the goods customs officials sange.
On the occasion of Kulanyi, Governor Professor Jagdish Mukhi, along with Chief Minister Nltv and Deputy Chief Minister Y. Paton, extended greetings to all the Tikir community and the people of Nagaland. Governor Mukhi, while wishing the people, noted that Kuklangni is a festival of men folks celebrated in the 3rd week of January every year and is a festival of warriors where men folks determine themselves to be brave and courageous. Meanwhile, Chief Minister Rio stated that may the blessings of the festival and generosity and sharing foster oneness and bring blessings of prosperity in the year ahead, while Deputy Chief Minister wished for good health, happiness and peace for all members of the community. New Land Area Students' Union on Tuesday, via a release, appealed to all the government educational institutions such as Government Middle School and Government Primary School under New Land Area to refrain from levying any kind of illegal fees from the students and to strictly comply with the Right to Education Act 2009. The union appealed to those educational institutions which is outside the purview of RTE Act 2009 not to charge beyond the fees structure as prescribed by the Department of School Education. Furthermore, it stated that if any education institution was found failing to comply with the Act and the notification issued by the competent authority, the union will not compromise at any cost and will initiate strict action against the defaulting schools. Wokat District Magistrate Ajit Kumar Ranjan on Tuesday imposed Section 144 CRPC 1973 in and around Vankosung Mission Center till 17th March 2023. It is to be noted that the section imposed restrictions assembly of 5 or more persons in Vankosung Mission Center compound and in perimeter of 200 meters around it, with no group or associations on either side, will be permitted to use the office premises at Vankosung Mission Center for holding any meeting. Notably, the action has been initiated to avoid a breach of peace and public tranquility in area, as the matter of dispute between the members of Lota Baptist Churches Association is pending before the High Court of Guwahati, Kohima bench in regards to the possession of Vankosung Mission Center compound. A two-day training workshop on Nagaland immersion for senior health officials of the state is underway at Kohima. Notably, the workshop conducted by ECO India in partnership with National Health Mission Nagaland focuses on strengthening health system through capacity building, which aims at training the state's health officials for effective implementation of ECO's All Teach, All Learn model. Addressing the gathering on the first day, Commissioner and Secretary to Health and Family Welfare, Y. Kiketo Sema, said that Nagaland has a small population, but when it comes to the health sector, and that a lot needs to be done because of the state's geographical and topographical conditions, while asserting that the state government's vision is to provide equitable, affordable, and speedy healthcare services to all its citizens. Kemningwan Union Dimapur is all set to organize Travel Khawzausi Hoka Festival on January 19 to 20 at Dibupar B Village local ground. Notably, Western Semi-Hoho President Shika Ho Jimomi will grace the occasion as the special guest. Meanwhile, Kemningwan Union Dimapur has invited all the Kemningwans to be a part of the festival with traditional attire. In a latest crackdown against drugs in Wokat district, 2 persons, namely Amos Ranthong and Abentang Izung, were arrested for illegal activities. On Special Intel report, STBO along with Anti-Narcotics Task Force, Defense Woka and personnel of B12IR conducted a special raid based at the residence of one drug peddler at Tsimanga Colony. During the raid, the officials recovered on pistol 22 point, 1 AK-47 ammo live round, 1 AK-47 ammo empty case, 1 gelatin stick, 2 detonators, 12 bottles of IMFLC MC RAM 720 ml, 37 plastic containers containing suspected brown sugar, 4 plastic containers containing suspected brown sugar in pink color, and a cash of rupees 12,700 was recovered. Meanwhile, a case has been registered and further investigation into the matter is underway. In view of the forthcoming assembly elections in the state, a coordination meeting has been convened on January 19 at 12 noon at the Town Hall Zinaputo by the Deputy Commissioner and District Election Commission Officer of Zinaputo. In this regard, Superintendent of Police Zinaputo, Assistant Election Officer, President of Sumi Hoho, President of Sumi Kakami Hoho, President of Sumi Totami Hoho, Presidents of STL, SKK, ZAPO, ZRSU, Zinaputo Mothers Association, and all pastors in Zinaputo district, along with President of VDB Association and Old Town Colony, Gaunburas, Chairman, have been requested to attend the meeting positively without fail. The Confederation of Indian Industry, in partnership with G20 Secretariat and Northeast state governments, is all set to hold a series of B20 programs in Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram and Sikkim to explore partnerships among business communities from G20 member countries. Notably, the B20 program in Nagaland will be held from April 4 to 6, which will be focusing on agriculture and food processing. It is to be noted that the Business 20 is a group that represents the private sector within the Group of 20 forum. It is to be mentioned that B20 was established to provide a platform for the business community to engage with the G20 and to offer recommendations on policies that can support global economic growth and development. BJP Chief Jagat Prakash Nadda will continue to head the party till June next year. The party's senior strategist Amit Shah announced on the second day of its national executive meet on Tuesday. Shah made the announcement formally at a press conference, saying that Nadda has utilized the popularity and charisma of PM Narendra Modi in winning polls and expanding the party's footprint across the country. Meanwhile, Chief Minister Nipio Rio and Deputy Chief Minister Y. Paton took down to Twitter to extend best wishes to the national president of BJP for the extension of his tenure.
ये वर्ष सदस्यता अभियान का भी वर्ष है और हर साल हम चुनाव के पहले नई सदस्यता करते हैं। हमारी सदस्यता का कार्यकाल 6 साल का होता है। 6 साल जब समाप्त होते हैं तब पूरी सदस्यता नए सिरे से होती है और जब 6 साल नहीं होते हैं तब इसमें सदस्यों की बढ़ोतरी के साथ बूथ को, मंडल को और जिले को वैधानिक मान्यता मिलती है। कोविड की महामारी के कारण ये सदस्यता का हमारा अभियान समय पर हो नहीं पाया और जब सदस्यता नहीं होती है, बूथ से राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष तक के बाकी के चुनाव नहीं होते हैं, तब राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष चुनना संवैधानिक रूप से संभव ही नहीं है। कई बार भूतकाल में भी इस प्रकार के अलग अलग मौकों के कारण राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष के कार्यकाल को एक्सटेंशन दिया गया। इसी परंपरा का अनुसरण करते हुए श्री जगत प्रकाश नड्डा जी को राष्ट्रीय कार्यकारिणी ने आज सर्वानुमत प्रस्ताव किया है। श्री राजनाथ सिंह जी ने इस प्रस्ताव को रखा और सभी भारतीय जनता पार्टी के सदस्यों ने इसको सहर्ष हर्ष ध्वनि के साथ सर्वानुमत से स्वीकार किया है कि जगत प्रकाश नड्डा जी को जून 2024 तक।
Congress leader Rahul Gandhi on Tuesday stated that hatred is being spread in media, while also alleging that it is playing the role of distraction instead of a watchdog. He called for an independent media and institutions, citing his party's philosophy, and said that media is a feedback channel for the Congress government. He further went on to say that the media is being controlled and pressured, while asserting that the reporters are not at much fault. He further criticized the structure of the media and slammed the BJP and RSS, alleging that both have captured all the institutions of India. He stated that there is a fight between the institutions which have been captured by the BJP and the opposition.
मीडिया को कंट्रोल किया जाता है, मीडिया पे प्रेशर डाला जाता है। मैं ये भी कहता हूं कि जो आप जैसे रिपोर्टर्स हैं, आपकी इतनी गलती नहीं है। आप पर कंस्ट्रेंट्स हैं, आपके जो मालिक आपको कहते हैं वो आपको करना पड़ता है, और जो आपकी भावनाएं हैं उनको मैं समझता हूं, क्योंकि आप आके मुझे बोलते हो जो आपको देश के बारे में लगता है, मैं जानता हूं। तो मैं आपकी क्रिटिसिज्म नहीं कर रहा, जो मीडिया का स्ट्रक्चर है उसकी मैं क्रिटिसिज्म कर रहा हूं। हम इंडिपेंडेंट मीडिया चाहते हैं, फेयर मीडिया चाहते हैं, और जो मीडिया में नफरत फैलाई जाती है और वो फैलाई जाती है, और जो मीडिया डिस्ट्रैक्शन का रोल प्ले कर रहा है। आप लोग डिस्ट्रैक्ट करते हो, आप लोग कहते हो देखो हिंदू मुस्लिम, ऐश्वर्या राय, शाहरुख खान, बॉलीवुड, तेंदुलकर।
Rahul Gandhi led Bharat Jodo Yatra entered Himachal Pradesh on Wednesday morning. Braving the cold weather, hundreds of Congress workers, along with Chief Minister Sukhvinder Singh Suku, Deputy Chief Minister Mukesh Agnihotri, State Party Chief Pratibha Singh, State Ministers and Party MLAs welcomed the Yatra at the Mansar Toll Plaza near Indora. Notably, the march will cover 24 kilometers in the Indora Assembly segment during the day, while Rahul is also scheduled to address a public meeting at Malot village. Northwest India, including Delhi, NCR, Punjab, Rajasthan and Haryana, continues to witness cold wave conditions on Wednesday, with the India Meteorological Department issuing orange and yellow alerts in most parts of the region. Meanwhile, the national capital on Wednesday witnessed foggy conditions, with several flights and trains running late due to low visibility. It is to be noted that the cold wave conditions over northwest India is likely to abate from January 19, with rainfall or thunderstorms likely to commence from January 22 and continue till January 25, with peak activity on 23 and 24th January over the plains of northwest India, including Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh and North Rajasthan. India continued to challenge themselves by bowling in the night as they won the toss and decided to bat first in the ODI series opener against New Zealand at the Rajiv Gandhi International Stadium in Hyderabad. Skipper Rohit Sharma and Shubman Gill have been well begun for India. Notably, second ODI between India and New Zealand to be played in Raipur on January 21 and third ODI to be played on January 24 in Madhya Pradesh. So viewers, that's all in the news.